8 cold calling techniques coming now. Hi, my name is James. Welcome to Billions in the Bank channel. Our channel will help you grow personally and as an entrepreneur. Please be sure to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. Also, scroll down and message me in the comments of what your fears are when you cold call. Really, what's there to fear? You should love making money. So you want to make more money when it comes to cold calls? These are the steps you'll need to take. Number 1, run towards the action of calling someone. Don't run from it. Rejection just simply comes with the territory. You're going to get it in any type of sales activity. Here's how to get over the fear of rejection. If someone says no, ask why no. Say something like, "Thank you for your honesty. To be able to help people, would you mind telling me why you don't think we can help you?" Don't try and sell at this point. Just try and learn and listen. Number 2, focus on the person by learning what the customer wants in the deal. I like learning while making money. I enjoy making sales and converting prospects into a customer. That's what I love to do. The more confidence you build in your prospects, the more authority you'll hold. This will lead to closing more sales. You need to learn the ins and outs about your business. That means understanding what you're selling. That's where the professionalism comes in. Number 3, take advantage of your time. All you need is a manual labor of picking up the phone and applying yourself. When you spend time on the phone, be militant about it and go through all of your phone calls. Number 4, never waste someone's time or your own. You gotta make the effort to build a highly targeted list of people to contact, so you're never wasting time on calls and trying to figure out if you can actually assist the person that picked up. You will get rejected a lot less if you're smart about who you choose to contact. You must make sure that you're exclusively adding companies and contacts to your list that you truly believe that can put money in your pocket, because at the end of the day, it's all about the money. And if you idiots out there don't think anything different, then you're lying to yourself. Don't be intimidated by big deals, meaning he or she who wants to buy lots of things that you have. I'll go after big deals continuously because they're going to make my life better in the long run by giving me more commission, more money in a shorter period of time. That's more dollars, more wonga, more dinero, more shekels, whatever you like to call it. Try to be smart and don't spend time talking to people that don't need what you have to offer. Number 5, be an actor, not a robot. Cold calling is a performance and you must be able to be in the zone like actors do. I'm not saying you need to be the next Joaquin Phoenix or take acting classes, but think about it. Actors use scripts every day. Actors are full of real human emotion, and you should be too with all of your prospects, script or no script. If you think your script makes you sound like a robot, then change it, but try to keep along the lines of what you want to say. If you choose to ad-lib, you will ad-lib your way out of the close. Number 6, use a calling schedule that works. If you're just aimlessly calling prospects between 9 to 5 each day, you're missing out. Instead, you should keep track of when your prospects are most likely to pick up their phone. You can then focus your efforts during the most strategic times. You can set up a phone call and always have the intention in your mind that the customer will buy. Your confidence will help you connect with the person on the other line. Number 7, make the right ask. You better ask for the sale when you're talking to the prospect. Not asking for the sale is the most common thing, and if you're one of the damned that doesn't close, it needs to change. Here's a quick story. I had a guy come in for an interview for a sales job. He said, "I have 7 years of experience and I know how to do sales." We put him on the phone and he continuously didn't ask for the sale. If you're not asking for the sale, then what the hell are you trying to do? You've got to be proactive. You got to go, "Excuse me, ma'am or sir, how many units would you like today?" Or, "Let's make it easy for you. What credit card do you want to use for this purchase?" This is simple and to the point. You know what will happen when you do that on every single call? Your closing percentage will get higher. That means more money in your pocket. Oh, do I have your attention now? Number 8, leave effective voicemails. If you get a voicemail, you must deliver a good speech with you leaving your name in the message. Also, make sure that you have a call to action in the message that you leave. Say, give me a call back. Saying your phone number slowly so that they can understand what you're saying. And if you think an old person can hear you speak 100 miles an hour, 888-346. As soon as they touch the phone, 2 out of 3 of them won't call you back if the message is too fast. You have to tell them in the voicemail, please write my number down. It's 888-346, and then say the rest of the number slowly. If you don't say this on the voicemail, call me back. Why the hell would they? And always keep in mind, the message should be under 20 seconds. Always be upbeat, friendly, an energetic tone of voice. Be slightly urgent, but speak slowly. Always use your prospect's name and your name. In conclusion, now we're prepared with the right mindset and the right tools and the right techniques to turn those cold calls into hot sales. Good luck. Remember, the money is in the phone. Now get out there and put some money in your pocket. Also, subscribe below.